What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, back in the building today, guys, with the Jordan 3 Seoul 2.0. The Jordan 3 Seoul 2.0 is now rumored, grain of salt, no diddy, set to release on May 17th for a retail price point of $200. Now, these are being stated to be releasing in South Korea on May 10th or 11th. May 10th, 11th, that's what's been stated. This rumor was put out on May 5th. So at first it was May 15th. Now we're hearing that it's May 17th that we will be getting the release of this sneaker. Now, this shoe, off the rip, inspired by Seoul, the culture, the street culture, and just its overall culture just in general. Now, we've seen this actually come out originally in 2018 as the Jordan 3 Seoul or Korea, and now we have the Seoul 2.0. This version is slightly different. Some people like it, some people don't. Me personally, I like this one a little bit more, in my humble opinion. The quality of the leather is very nice. Some of y'all guys are saying an aged look. It's not really an aged look. It's literally like, it doesn't have that aged sale look. It's more almost like a clay type of look. It's not aged as it may look to you guys. And when we think of age, we usually think of sale, which is more of like a transparent. This thing is actually like straight up painted. The color is painted. Sale to me is more so like it blends in more. It's a little bit more transparent. Now on the box it says white/black sport royal. Air Jordan 3 Retro OG SP for special projects. And check out that logo, the South Korea flag right there. Really nice, fully embroidered alongside with the Jordan version as well. And I didn't even peep this till now. The outsoles are different, mixed matched, also representing the flag as well. And this shoe is also inspired a lot by the South Korean culture, specifically on the back portion here. A lot of the garments featured in South Korea on what is worn. And there's also a lot of things going on with the packaging itself, which we'll show the B-roll, but you have the box with the sky, and then you have also this box in here with a ribbon. And this ribbon, for the most part, seems to symbolize somewhat of the trimmings of the Chicago Bulls shorts and whatnot. And then you literally have also on here some actual artwork that says elephant around it. So keep that in mind as well. We'll get to that a little bit more in the video, but let's just dive into some of the other parts. Bam! So first impressions, man, these things are fire, okay? I really like them a lot. As I stated before, a very nice tumbled leather, and then a very soft, frizzy-like elephant print pattern featured on the shoe at the elephant print on the toe box as well as on the heel. You also got the Nike Air on the back as well. The stitching, the craftsmanship is all there, and it has a lot of looks similar to what we've seen on the Union collaborations, where that trimming has like that yellow trimming featured on the trim of the actual leather itself. You have a Widow's Peak featured on here once again on both portions. And as you may know, this is another celebration of a big time sneaker. Jordan Brand's 40th year anniversary, once again going all out with a, I guess you could say, another edition for a big time shoe that released back in 2018, but was only a regional release. And then on the tongue here, you have two different symbols, characters that represent two different meanings in South Korea. All right, guys, so I did a little bit of chat GPTing, and salutes to the homie, my brother Jay, who is Korean, that helped me out with some of the wording here. So on the left sneaker that you see right here, right, this one, this means dream in Korean, while the second one is jong. And jong, kind of hard to translate it, but basically it means like warmth, loyalty. And from what Jay kind of explained to me, is kind of like the type of feeling you get when you have a close friend who you haven't seen in a while, but when you do see them, it's like no time has passed, like a very close individual that maybe you ain't seen in 2-3 years, but when you see him, it was just like yesterday. That's the way he kind of explained it to me. On the inside, you have also the Nike Air featured right here. And I think overall, man, these are going to do very, very well as well. For the most part, they fit true to size. I went with the 8.5. I'm not mad about that at all. I think these are pretty dope. Comfort-wise, sizing-wise is true. And breathability, it's all there when it comes to the Jordan 3. And when it comes to the box itself, I mean, it literally has exclusive, crazy overall packaging featured on here. The actual elephant print itself is textured on throughout the shoe, so when you rub your hands, or you can actually feel it and you can hear it as well. So they did go all out with the box itself and do something a little bit new with this Jordan 3 Seoul 2.0. This is another good shoe that's just perfect for the springtime, summertime. The vibes, the colorways overall pop a lot. I love the blue, the red, the white, and of course I love what they did with the elephant print as well. It's just something a little bit different. It's kind of like a distressed elephant print like material, like almost they hit it like a wool brush and kind of fluffed it up a lot, and it's just something different. But for the most part, I like it. I like these shoes. A lot of people have liked them and a lot of people don't like them, and a lot of people do not like that midsole from the comments I've seen. I like all of it. So right now, currently the market, when I'm looking at the last sale on this particular shoe, was $376. The lowest ask is $374. You can sell it right now for $550 for a specific size, like a 10.5. Whew. A 10 is going for $300, an 11 is going for $520. So these are going up there in price a little bit higher than I would have thought, and it seems like it's going to continue up there. Not many people have been announcing this actual shoe, so as far as how that is, whether it's going to be a limited release or not, it's starting to shake up as if it's going to be a more limited release, which, if that's the case, it's gonna be a tough one. Mayors already have a lot of bangers coming in left and right, and this is another one to add into the collection. For me personally, I'm still like kind of debating whether or not this is something that I want to like actually add in. I like it a lot. Is it a necessity? No, no shoe's a necessity, but I don't know if I fully need this one in the collection. So I'm just gonna have to wait and see. What I may do though is I may do a giveaway on it. We'll just wait and see. Check out my whatnot, the link down below, sign up so you're always tuned in for if I end up doing one of those. But with that market type of talk, that means that the availability, which seems to be very limited, the demand seems to be extremely high. There is a big potential for these to sell out and for these to be a little bit harder to get your hands on. So keep that in mind. If this is something that you want, this is going to be somewhat of a tougher release to achieve. I think that's the case at this point already, especially with only about 10 days left, or less than 10 days left from this release, if it comes out to be May 17th. With that said, I would love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section as always, and I'm gonna end you guys and girls off with an on-foot review. Let's get it.